What's up, guys? It's Cool Ginger here, and so today's video, I'm going to talk to you guys about something that I've been thinking about recently. A little bit of philosophy I've come up with, but what I'm saying is your insecurities are there so you can grow from them. Now, what do I mean by that? I mean, let's say I'll give you an example. If you're insecure about your physique, this is something really easy to understand because I'm in the gym. Maybe you're in the gym if you're not, but you can probably get it either way. If you're insecure about your physique, that's supposed to be motivation to go and change it, to go and improve it, change how you look, whether it's lose the fat or put some muscle on, whatever it is. Insecurity that you have, or how you feel, feel so good about the way you look, the way your body looks. Um, that's that's there to be the motivation to get into some health and some fitness. You know what I mean? To get into the gym, change the way you look. That's what that's there for. I think, yeah, I feel like that's an easy enough example to understand. I think a lot of people end up in a pretty bad place mentally when they have something like that they can change. Now I'll get on to things you can't change later, and I'll explain why it still applies. But something you're kind of insecure about, but you can't change. I'll get onto that later in the video. But something you can change, and you realistically could change, like I said, your physique or job, whatever it is. I don't know, but how you look, your social skills, could be a lot of different things. Everybody's different, a lot of different problems people have. But I think people end up in a bad place mentally because they have something that they can change. They don't feel good about something, and they don't take action on changing it. They just they don't do anything about it. They don't do anything to change what they're not feeling good about. Like I said, I'll probably just stick to the example of the gym. It's really the easiest one to explain, get the point across. But like I said, if you don't feel good about how your physique looks and you don't do anything about it, it's just gonna keep affecting your mental health. It's not gonna change. If there's something you don't feel good about, you'll just procrastinate trying to think about it, but you will. It's still there. The feeling is still there. Try and distract yourself, whatever, but it's not going to work. And it can affect your mental health, I think, can affect your well being. So, something you're insecure about. Well, I keep using the word insecure over and over again, but it's hard to think of another word. But something you're not feeling good about, it's there for you to change it. It's there. You can take action on changing it. Like I said, you don't feel good about your physique. That bad feeling, it's it's not a bad thing. The bad feeling isn't a bad thing necessarily. It's natural. No, you're not just gonna feel happy 24/7 in your life. Problems happen, life happens. You might not be in a good mood. It's natural. So trying to ignore that feeling, it's not what you should do. Like I said, you're not feeling good about certain things, characteristic about yourself, skill, something with your future, whatever it is. If you're not feeling good about it, that feeling's there for a reason. And it's up to you to act on that feeling, to start changing it, to start today and just move towards changing it. I think a lot of fulfillment can come from that as well. Like I said, let's say back to the gym example, you do start um, working on your physique, and you do start losing weight or gaining weight, whichever you're trying to do, you have something to work towards now. That's always good. It's always good for your mental health to have something to work towards, a goal or something you want to achieve. Always a good thing to have in your life, something you're striving for. Really good for you mentally, I think, anyways. Now you've something to work towards, and this little bad feeling, all these negative thoughts you might have had about where you look, starting to go down. Well, if you're improving it, you're starting to work on it. You're starting to build a bit of discipline, building more confidence in yourself. You know what I mean? It's a great feeling. I've done it myself over a few things, but a few things that I've been insecure about over the years. But I'll give you some examples. Some I've built up my physique. I've stopped being as socially awkward as I was when I used to go to school. It was very socially awkward, but I've stopped that now. Um, a lot of things, my confidence and stuff. But yeah, I'm working on it. Well, I have worked on a lot of things, and still on self improvement, always improving. You know me, but I've gained a lot of confidence from fixing things that I didn't feel insecure about by taking action on them rather than sitting there letting them feelings be there and not doing anything about it. It's not a nice way to be. So if there is something that you don't feel confident about in yourself, you probably know what it is if you're watching this video. It's probably something you can think of. Well, it's up to you to take action of it. That feeling is your motivation to go and change it, I think. Now, I will get on to if it's something you can't change that you're insecure about, it still applies. But if it is something you can change, well then this video is your sign to go start taking action. Whether it's your body, how smart you are, how much money you got, um, certain skills you want to have, could be at job you want to get, whatever it is, you gotta start taking action on it. If it's affecting how you feel, that feeling's there for a reason to help you improve. Alright, second half of the video, hoodies off, let's do this. So now, mentioned a couple times, I'm going to talk to you about if you're insecure about something that you can't change. That could be your height, that could be your fucking forehead, could be hand, but there's something that you can't change. Like I said, I was using the example earlier of your physique and all, but that's something you can easily change. You can go to the gym, you can work on that. What about something you can't change now? Still a sign, not necessarily to change it because you can't, but it's a sign to work on everything else. Basically, if you, let's say you're insecure about your height, right? You're like short or something, right? It's because you haven't got anything else. It's not. You've nothing else to be doing, nothing else to be thinking about, and nothing else going for you. You know what I mean? If you're insecure about something like that you can't change. Sorry, guys. I think this is the plug in the wall is making some weird noises there. But if you're insecure about something you can't change, like your height, you've got nothing else on. You've got no physique, no hobbies, no social life, no fucking car, no job. You've got fucking nothing. You know what I mean? You've nothing else to your name besides something that you can't change. That's why you're feeling bad about it. You haven't got nothing to feel good about. There's nothing there to feel good about. Maybe there is, but you're not grateful for. A couple of things. It could be you've got nothing else, and you just need to build yourself up a little bit. You know what I mean? Start working your physique. Start improving your mental health, improving your focus and stuff. Start improving your social skills. Make more friends, talk to more people, get a job, start making some money. Could be that, or it could be you're just not grateful. I speak about gratitude in a lot of my videos. It's something I take pretty seriously. I always try to just think of things I'm grateful for, but try and say thank you often. Be thankful for what I have, and treat people like it. But if you're insecure about something you can't change, maybe you're just not aware of everything you have that's going for you. You know what I mean? Maybe you do. Maybe you look great. Maybe you have a great group of friends. Maybe your life's great. You know what I mean? Maybe you've loads of things going for you, but all you can think about is this negative thing. Because we are like that. You know what I mean? I think there's a thing in psychology, whatever, We're like we always focuses on storing there. We always focus on the negative things, like what we couldn't accomplish, what we weren't able to do, whatever it is. We focus on the questions we got wrong on an exam rather than being, oh fuck yeah, I got so many of them right. You know what I mean? I feel like we're all like that sometimes. Maybe if there is something you can't change, maybe you're not realizing how many good things you have. You know what I mean? So you could try, just have a couple of minutes, write out some things you're grateful for. Try and do that every day. Write something you're grateful for. Think what you're grateful for more often. That'll improve your mood. You know what I mean? You'll stop thinking about the negative so much. Think about all the positive that you have. Could be that. It also could be fuck all else going on going for you. There's a nice answer and there's a, I don't know, a good cop bad cop kind of answer, I guess, to this. But it could also mean that, like I said, you're insecure about something you can't change. Could also mean you've got to change the other areas in your life. You know, get yourself a job, or go to college, get yourself a car, get yourself all these things. You know what I mean? I'm not saying material possessions are everything. I'm not saying that, but learn some new skills, get a better social life, build up your fucking physique. Look better, dress better, get all these things going for you. You know what I mean? If you have a lot of good things about yourself, a lot of things that you could be confident in, you know, you'll forget about that. It won't matter anymore. Your mind, it won't matter anymore. So that'd be my advice. If it's something you can't change everything else. You know what I mean? Or improve everything else, and that improve everything else, and remind yourself of what you have, all the good things that you have going about yourself. Whether that's about you or that's about stuff in your life, your friends, your family, whatever it is. Remind yourself of how much you have, and work on everything else. So that would be my advice. So to conclude the video, your insecurities aren't there for no reason, just to make you feel bad. It's to make you feel good in the future. You feel bad now, but it's motivation to get fucking feeling good in the future. That's my motivation. If you understand what I'm saying, well then, hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you can learn something from this, apply it to your life. If you haven't a clue what I'm talking about and you think I've just been spouting bullshit for the past 10 minutes, fair enough. But leave a comment and I'll respond and explain it to you in further detail if you're confused. Or if you disagree, leave a comment and I'll try to explain it to you. Or if you found it helpful, leave a comment. Leave a comment if you watch this video, is what I'm trying to say. just fucking comment. Just fucking comment. But I need more comments, I need more likes and stuff, so comment. But yeah, go to that. I hope you enjoyed the video though. Hope you found it useful. So trying to get these longer videos out while I'm explaining something I've learned. But yeah, hope you found it useful. See you in the next one.